News, views, voices of the global Indian community. India abroad.
Bangladesh plunged into political turmoil with its Hindu, Buddhist, and Christian minorities bearing the brunt of violent attacks. Hindu temples have been vandalized, burned down, and desecrated. Just this month, the ISKCON Namhata Center was burned to the ground in a coordinated attack upon the Hindu people in Dhaka district of Bangladesh. Prior to that, over 70 temples throughout Bangladesh suffered similar attacks from mobs seeking to persecute Hindu minorities.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Congressman Thanedar, for taking the leadership in continually keeping this heinous violence that's occurring in Bangladesh right in the forefront of our elected officials and of our American community. The issue with Bangladesh is long-standing. It has had quite a violent history with religious minorities. However, we stand here today to plead and to ask the government of Bangladesh, as well as our elected officials and the State Department, to root out the violence that's occurring, the persecution that's occurring, and to bring peace. We want peace, and the signs you see here, all walks of life, all religions, we want peace, because only with peace can we grow. We can grow our relationships between the two countries.
I now call upon Sammy Stagman. He is 85-year-old, Holocaust survivor. So, Sammy, please.
Good afternoon. I am very honored to be here. I am not only a Holocaust survivor, I'm also a child of Holocaust survivors. Both of my parents survived. I'm a motivational speaker, educator. At the same time, I served proudly in the Israeli Air Force, 1962-1965. Before I will talk about the tragedy that is happening in Bangladesh, I just want to say there is one particular virus that can never be eradicated, and that is bullying, bigotry, Jew hatred, hate, racism, and ideology. The only way that we can combat that particular virus is only through education. And that is my mission in life, is to educate the next generation. All the tragedies, genocide, Holocaust, happened because the world stood by and did nothing. All the hate groups start very small. We dismiss them. And you say, oh, it's just the beginning, it's no big deal, whatever it is. And we must take stand from the beginning before it becomes too late. Now, the interesting part is that the United States is the leader of the world. Nothing will happen unless United States takes the lead in telling the people worldwide what is happening in Bangladesh.
I think now I would like to call upon Dr. Sachi Dastidar. She is a Bengali American who is retired professor, author, and expert on the history of Bangladesh. Dr. Dastidar, if you can spend about a minute talk about it. Yeah, we have short on time.
So I can speak for 100 minutes or more, but it's really very serious issue. On behalf of Probini Foundation, Indian Subcontinent Partition Document Project, I thank our Congressman and Dr. Sengupta for inviting me to say this is a very important issue. I'm just going very quick actually. Right now our families are being attacked, girls abused, temples destroyed and more. From 1947 till 2001 census, over 50 million Hindus have been cleansed, possibly 60 million by now. Over 3.1 million Hindus have been murdered by terrorists in the name of religion, but no discussion in the world. Pakistan's Enemy Property Act declared Hindus as enemy of state, confiscating our home land, including like our 1500s home. I cannot enter. Yes, we stop this. There is in the genes of some people saying killing us makes them honorable. We have to move from there.
I'm next going to call my friend Utsav Chakrabarti. He's the executive director of Hindu Action.
Congressman Thanedar for taking the lead in speaking up for the religious minorities in Bangladesh. It means a lot to the Hindu community in America, all 4.5 million of us, and it means a lot to the 4 million Buddhists in America because they are also as much a target as the Hindus in Bangladesh are. So thank you, Congressman Thanedar. I just want to reiterate that what has happened in the last 5.5 months in Bangladesh clearly reflects that interim leader Muhammad Yunus has failed to contain his allies in the Jamaat-e-Islami, who are now running around the country, burning temples, killing people, raping women, and putting atrocities against priests and leaders from the Hindu community by incarcerating them. It is incumbent upon our current administration as well as the upcoming administration to put sanctions on Bangladesh, as Congressman Thanedar has pointed out. And not just that, it is important that we clearly chart out a path for safe autonomous zones for the Hindus, all 15 million of them, along with the Buddhists and Christians, within the boundaries of Bangladesh. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks so much. And next one I invite is Dr. Sushmita Jasti.
Hi.
She's a community leader.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thank you,
Just a minute.
for organizing this event. I stand here today not just as a physician, but as an ambassador of peace. As doctors, we treat everybody with compassion. That is our ethical responsibility. Peace is not absence of conflict. It's natural to have conflicts and disagreements, but it's not correct to kill innocent people all over the world, what's happening, and also Hindus in Bangladesh. And violence cannot be stopped with violence, and peace can come only through mutual understanding and dialogue. It's not only violence, is not only public safety issue, it has economic impact of violence. In 2023, according to the Economics, Institute of Economics, 19.1 million was spent and 13% of global GDP on this issue, and it should be addressed. And Art of Living is doing a lot of work on this with the meditation and the breathing techniques, and UN declared recently as a December 21st as a World Meditation Day, and founder Sri Ravi Shankar, global humanitarian, will be conducting meditation at United Nations and worldwide meditation, and it's good to introduce as a peace education. Especially, I stand for peace and peace for all.
Thank you so much. The last speaker is Parul Kumar, and I'll give you a minute just quickly, and then we'll wrap it up.
Hi, thank you for your time today. We are all here as a cry for help, trying to bring awareness to the issue in Bangladesh, asking for your help and your support to raise this cause higher and into the viewpoints of all of the Americans that may not be aware that this is even happening in the world right now. So this is a cry for help. Please support, please spread awareness, use your social media to spread this message that this is actually happening in 2024 right now. The Hindus in Bangladesh need your help, the minorities in Bangladesh need your help, and we are all here today with a message of peace, asking for help. Thank you so much.
All right.